How do you want to start this episode out?
Ari, do you have a jingle?
I do not have a
God.
jingle.
Not a
Shit.
jingle.
No, it's funny. Okay, so for the first episode 0, right?
Mhm.
Corey did a scuffed Mario jingle, and then when we recorded with Mr. Talent, Corey tricked me into making a Sonic jingle,
Oh no.
and
Okay.
yeah, that's not happening again. I don't know how we start this one, man.
Dude, when is the new Sonic coming out? Is there even gonna be a next Sonic?
Dude, I don't know. I feel like so we obviously welcome to the episode. This is how we start. I'm here with Corey and Anthony, aka SirWingz.
Go on, man.
What's up, man?
What's good, bro?
What's good? So, dude, did you play Sonic Mania?
All right, I'm not about to. All right, so I have a bunch of classic Sonics on my Steam, but the only Sonic I was really into is I think it was actually called Sonic the Hedgehog on Xbox 360. That's the only one that I was into a lot.
Dude,
But
you know
I heard
what's
that
funny?
one
That's
sucked.
the most hated
yeah,
one.
Yeah, I heard that one sucked. I heard everyone hated it because it was nothing like the actual Sonics or something like that. But in my
But that's
opinion,
so
it was one
funny
of my
'cause
favorites.
I grew up with that one too,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, it
Dude,
was really
the thing is
good.
that, as a kid, obviously you're more retarded than
Yeah.
as an adult for the most part. But as a kid, I mean, I already told the story about how I eventually beat Pokemon Emerald in the last episode. But that's a whole other story. But for
God.
Sonic the Hedgehog on 360, dude, man, I utilized the glitches like a fucking speedrunner,
Yeah,
dude.
It's pretty crazy.
Did you ever get to the end game?
See,
Or not end game, but later.
wait, how old are you?
Me, I'm 19.
Oh, okay, we're same age. I was about to say I was really young, but shit, if you were getting an end game now, I just feel stupid. I was just I played it, but I got stuck at parts. That's how dumb I was. I don't know. I liked the silver part, so I just tried my best to stick at Silver's part and Sonic's part because it was really fun. But when I got to Shadow and stuff, it was difficult for me. So I just went back in my saves and just roamed around because it was a free roam game, and I loved free roam games. It was hella fun.
Dude, same. I mean, I would literally, because as a kid, I'm not trying to jerk myself off here, but I had the craziest imagination, right? And I could literally hold an action figure, and I would have Final Fantasy 13 in my head going on, you know?
Yeah.
So no, but when I played Sonic on 360, or Sonic 06, which is referred to, I would run around in the city as either Silver, Shadow, or Sonic, and I'd be oh, this is so cool. Oh, this could be a movie, you know?
Yeah.
And I'd fucking love it,
Dude,
dude.
the art for it was insane. I think the trailer was it was Sonic saving the princess or something, or is that a new Sonic?
Yeah.
That was the trailer, right? It was insane. That game was
the
really,
little intro thing?
Yeah, that game was really good.
It
in
was
my opinion.
so the opening cinematic where he where Eggman comes down with all the robots on that ceremony thing, whatever.
Yeah, that
Dude,
yeah,
that
that's what
looks
it was.
good for 2006.
Yeah, that's insane. I went back and looked at it a couple years ago with my brother because I was yo, this is one of the best Sonic games. Where'd it go? And
Yeah.
turns out
Corey, did
it
you
was
ever play
ass
it?
in the community.
No,
so.
I did not play that one.
It's actually funny because there's obviously the Sonic fan base is huge, right, and weird.
Yeah.
And
Nintendo
so
fan
it's
base
fucking
is
creepy.
fucking
Don't look
weird.
shit up.
Yeah.
But it's funny because there's a team dedicated to porting over Sonic 06 to the PC because it never released officially on PC, right? So and they're doing a good job. They're building it from the ground up. I don't know if porting is the right word then, but they're building it from the ground up in Unity, and it's 1-to-1. I played it a year ago, and I'm holy fuck! They even fixed some
I do actually remember that when you played it.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Back then they only had a few stages you could play. I would imagine they've come further now. But dude, I feel that's such an overlooked game because most people who played it, they're oh, it's buggy. Oh, it's broken. Oh, you can't do that. But bitch, that's the point of the game. You know?
Yeah.
You just play it as a speedrunner, man.
Yeah, no, that game was really
You
good.
just find glitches.
I wish I was into games like that still. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
same,
I can't find the time of the day to play games like that. Where I'm just
No, definitely. I'm trying, I'm putting an effort to play single play games, but I get bored so quickly, dude.
I'll be honest,
Yeah.
I'm not even trying. I can't at this point.
Yeah.
I really can't.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just like you, Wings. Like Corey and I both, like we just play like BR games for the most part. Corey plays.
Oh
I
my,
mean,
they
you play a
really
little bit of
sucked us
Minecraft
in, and
now.
I don't even like BR that much anymore, man.
Really?
They all-
But
they
it's like
suck
we
the
don't have
community
any
in.
like options. I feel like.
Yeah. It is. That's exactly what it is. Like all the other games that have been coming out that aren't BR, you know, for example, Call of Duty without Blackout. Call of Duty's trash this year.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not fun to play
Yeah,
anymore.
definitely. No, like COD,
Yeah.
BO4, of course. Like it's
I used to play so much COD, dude. It was insane.
Oh, trust me,
Insane,
we
man.
know. You
Yeah.
got one of the first 100 bombs in World War
yeah.
II. Yeah.
Okay.
That is
Here we
true.
go.
yeah. Well, let's talk about that. You have okay. So as we said, for one of the first 100 kills, 100 bombs in COD World War II.
Yeah.
Did you play on console or PC?
Console, 100%. Back then,
Really?
Alright.
back then, it wasn't really a question. Well, you guys are different. You guys were the PC brand, right? Like, because when I first ever seen PAX play COD, it was on PC, and I was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "What is this? Why does it look so like far apart?" Because your FOV was like hella far up
Yeah.
compared to console. But like back then, console like ruled for Call of Duty. It still rules for Call of Duty, obviously, for competitive.
definitely.
I agree.
Yeah. So I was always a console. Like I said, Xbox 360. I grew up on Halo 2 on Xbox Original. So I never played. All right, I played PC Generals because my dad and my brothers they love building PCs. So we just had a bunch of PCs laying around and we played like Generals, World of Warcraft. But like I was young, so like I stuck to COD and FPS games because that's where simpler minds go to. You know what I'm saying? So
No, but definitely, dude. I mean, same. I mean, both Core and I actually like we played, you know, MW2, COD 4, BO2, all of those games on
yeah,
console.
no, console's alpha.
But that's just where you play those games.
Yeah, and
Like I knew like one guy who played on PC, and the rest, like everyone else I know, they were like on console, whether it was PS3, PS4, or Xbox 360, whatever it may be. Even Wii.
Well, I
There's
feel
one guy I
like-
knew who played on Wii.
I feel like just recently, all these games are like actually focusing on their PC version anyway. Back then,
Yeah,
Call of Duty
it
was
took a
probably
while.
trash on PC because
no,
they
it really
didn't even care
was.
about it. Yeah.
They literally just
Have you
ported it
guys
over
played,
from, like Xbox, and now
Yeah.
they're actually like giving us dedicated.
Well,
settings.
it's also because like
Finally.
PCs
Yeah.
are also becoming more. I guess they're becoming
Mainstream.
mainstream, but also like not as expensive. More like for the average buyer, you know, because PCs used to be really expensive to get a really good
Yeah.
one to play a game like Call of
And
Duty.
I guess it was like harder to get into PCs too back then.
Yeah.
Not only
True,
because
true.
the games had like lack of support. Like if you played MW2 on PC, it's like it's barely supported. You
Yeah.
know.
Like it.
But like now, it's like, oh, the PC version has this and that, and everyone knows it's like better frames, and you can do like different stuff. Everyone, you know, everyone's used a mouse.
Yeah.
And I guess it's just easier today to get into like, you know, getting a pre-built PC with a cool logo from like fucking Alienware or whatever.
Gosh, not Alien. Please no. Please.
Of
no.
course, I mean, I would never do that. I'm just saying, like, for the general consumer, it's like easier to get into. When did you start playing on PC, like in general?
H1Z1. Well, CS:GO a little bit, but H1Z1 heavily. Like that's when I was like, dude, I don't even want to touch a controller, because H1Z1
Yeah.
was so much fun.
I feel like there's always that like one game that drags a person from console to PC.
Yeah, but also,
know?
but I wanted, the only reason I played Call of Duty so much back then on console is because I really wanted to like go professional, blah blah blah. You know, this stupid dream where everybody loves Scump. I want to, you know, make money off the blah blah blah. So I really
Yeah.
wanted to go professional, but then they upped the age limit, and I was like, what, 16, 17, and I couldn't compete, and I was like, why the hell am I still doing this? So let me just have fun.
Did they up it to 18?
Yeah, they upped it to 18.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty dumb. I think they
So-
upped it.
But
you
to
still, like,
BO3.
Did esports eventually? Like you still went pro in some sort, like
Kind of.
Fortnite. I mean,
Yeah, I still don't even consider
mean-
myself a pro. I try.
but you're a semi-pro then. I mean,
Yeah, you can look
don't,
at it like that. Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, I
semi-pro.
guess semi. I saw something on Twitter where someone was like having a rant about, oh, people aren't pro if they, you know, don't make a consistent living of, you know, this one game or that game.
I think, in my opinion, I just think you really need to be signed to be pro. Like that's kind of how.
That makes more
and that's
sense.
that's basically what he was saying. If consistent, I mean, if people are being paid monthly to play a game, then I think that's professional.
Yeah.
But also, like for instance, like somebody like Reverse 2K that's not even signed but has made $80,000 off a skirmish. You know, like that's definitely
Yeah.
professional. You can't really knock him for that. I mean,
It's more like a solo like gig in that
Yeah.
way, you know. It's like
Well,
having a
yeah.
musician,
Yeah.
and it's not like signed to anywhere,
to a
but he still
label.
makes.
Yeah.
But he still like goes on gigs and does shit, and he still
Yeah.
makes money.
Which-
or she, of course.
Actually, transition to our notes over here. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's what XXXTentacion was like. I'm pretty sure he wasn't signed to an actual label. I could be wrong
Really?
about that. But
Wait, for how long? Because I'm pretty sure the only reason his music's coming out right now is because the label's like they're
It's about,
throwing
like,
out
at
his
the
music or
beginning-
something.
At the beginning,
Oh,
whenever
yeah,
he,
yeah.
like Look at Me.
Like,
came
Look at
out,
Me,
he
yeah,
wasn't- yeah.
That's how most artists are though.
That's like
'Cause he
that's a
blew up.
recent thing though, right? Like you don't really need to be signed anywhere.
Yeah, no, it's social media.
At this point.
That's why like
Yeah.
Russ
Yeah.
and a lot of people aren't signing because they can do everything themselves.
Yeah, it's less of a necessity. Like, back then you needed to have like fucking CDs and covers and shit like that. Now, you know, you have your friend who knows a little bit of Photoshop, got that going,
Facts.
put that on SoundCloud, bam.
SoundCloud. And now you can just sell all your stuff on iTunes and stuff, Spotify.
Yeah, it's just much easier.
I mean, who buys CDs
And-
anymore, you know?
And that's like, I guess that's content in general.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I was okay. His
Yeah.
Discord's fucking up. Yeah. I thought I was like lagging out, so I was like, I'm just gonna stay quiet. I'm sure they're still having a conversation.
Dude, did everyone lag out at
no,
that
I
No,
point?
think it was
it's
just
just
you,
you.
dude.
I hate. Is that an Audacity thing?
It's a you
That
thing.
might be Audacity. I don't know what that happens, man.
That's unfortunate.
What happened while I was lagging? I
We
don't know
were
what
just
happened.
quiet because I thought I was lagging out, so I
Yeah.
thought you two were having a conversation.
You know, yeah,
So,
you were
like,
in the
no.
middle of saying something and it just cut. I'm like,
I was
okay.
okay. So, just for the viewer or listeners, I should say, it's a weird bug we had with the last episode too, where I just lag out on Discord. Yeah, I don't know how to solve that. Someone please let me know on Twitter, at Packintosh.
Macintosh. You switched it back,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
It-
Dude, I was
it-
gonna say,
Didn't you
fuck was I
change it?
saying,
Didn't
man?
you change your Twitter at?
No,
Oh, I swear you've changed your Twitter at. All right, whatever. Keep going.
Probably did.
no, it's still Packin.
But okay.
No, I swear.
Well,
to
you
God,
remember
man.
you like
Anyways,
gave up
I was gonna
gaming
s-
for a minute, didn't you? When you were working? I mean, I'm sure you're still working now. But
yeah.
Like,
No,
you
yeah.
did.
Your Twitter was like PAX GG. or
Yeah.
something like that.
Wasn't it something
Yeah.
else?
Yeah.
No, that's my Instagram, man.
Oh, I don't know what's
I thought
going on.
your Twitter
Anyway,
matched.
go ahead.
No, my Twitter is still Packintosh. I don't remember ever changing that. But dude, that was a weird time, where like I worked so much that
What happened to
I
that?
just got so burnt out.
Ah.
Dude, it was fucking it was crazy, dude. I'd get up at like 6 a.m. and get to work. It took me like, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour, and I'd be home by like 9 p.m. I would just work so much, and I would just fucking sleep.
But you're
I had no time to do anything, man. It was fucking crazy.
that's actually surprising because your tweet said otherwise.
No, like
Yeah, that was just
don't get me
all right.
wrong. It was like fun.
You loved
like
it.
I loved selling and shit. It was super fun, but like you get so burnt out. It's crazy. Like
Yeah.
I don't know how to like put it in perspective. You really have to like it's fucking crazy, dude.
Well, I mean, what
It's
were you
just
doing again?
fucking
You were
crazy.
sales, right? For
Yeah.
phones? Am I right?
No,
it wasn't
I
phones.
sold. So when I first started, I sold like lottery tickets because they obviously gave me the shittiest project because I was new, right? And then after I don't know 3-4 weeks or something, I got promoted so that I could sell electricity.
Oh yeah,
contracts.
that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, which was like one of the best projects they had, if not the best at the time. I don't know what they have now, of course, but like one of the best where I worked. And so what I did, and this is like so scummy, but it's so legal and so great.
Oh God.
Is that I would call people. I'd say that their electricity contract is currently running out, and they would have to get a new one that is not bound or anything. And that is true, because since day one that you were signing a contract, that is like 2 years or 1 year, I don't know. It does run out.
Mm-hmm.
I never told them when it's running out. I'm just saying it's running out. So they could still have like a year left. I don't know that. No one knows that, except the person I'm calling. So I'd say, yeah, it's running out. You need a new one. They're like, okay, hit me up. And sold.
Wait, so was that like part of your job? As in, you had to say something like that, or did you make that up yourself?
No, I didn't have to say
Oh,
something
so
like
you made that
I
up.
came up with that.
Oh, so you were
Yeah,
getting
like,
more
there's
sales
still-
than everybody else?
Not more, but I was definitely in the top. And it's funny because I have my document. I made like a script-ish.
Yeah.
Like I didn't follow my own script, but people were like asking me like what I said, so I just wrote a script in Google Docs. And till this day, I see people like in the document using it.
Really?
And I can see, yeah, it's so funny. I can see like small changes being made, and they don't think I see this shit, man. And I see it. It's so funny. Like even now, they're using my fucking script there.
Dang.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Have you seen Wolf of Wall Street?
Yes. Not for a long time though. So.
Dude, that's like how you feel. Like even if you're like selling shit, it's so fucking funny. Except you don't get the millions. I wish though.
Sounds
I wish.
amazing.
But dude, you made some fucking money. Fortnite.
Here and there. Gotta do my taxes soon, dude. Feels bad.
Ah, Pepe hands.
Nah, dude, they already yanked so much from it. I'm probably gonna get money back.
Oh, okay.
Most likely.
Okay.
I should.
Dude, so you played with Agony one game, right?
I've also played with him recently too. He hit me up.
What?
Yeah, we played a couple of pubs here and there.
Oh, just like casually?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, are you guys gonna collab on something maybe?
I mean, I guess if I asked him, I'm sure he would love to, but I don't really like. He plays Fortnite, but not really, and I don't know. He also plays console Apex. Ugh.
Wait, he
plays console
shit,
Apex.
I forgot Apex is on console.
Yeah, it's on
dude.
everything. It came out on everything. I mean, besides mobile, of course. I'm sure one day it'll come out.
Is it
And
out on
Switch, Pepe hands.
Okay,
No, it
it's
didn't
not
come out on Switch either. So consoles and PC. You know what I meant.
Yeah. Dude, it's like I feel like Apex is because I remember now I've seen some like footage of the game on console and dude, people just can't aim.
Yeah,
I don't know if
it
they
looks
don't have
really
aim assist.
it looks really bad.
It's horrible. It's so
I haven't
bad.
watched any footage.
They do have aim assist, and I've seen some people that are like really good on it, play really well, but I've seen the people that they're shooting at not know what in the hell they're doing, and it looks very sad. But that was just like Fortnite, dude. So, I mean, console plebs are console plebs, I guess. There's also PC plebs though. But
Oh, definitely. Josh. Hopefully, he's not toaster bathing.
okay.
No, it's cool. It's cool. No, I'm kidding. No, Josh is all right. He's not horrible at all.
It does VSync off.
Yeah. Yo, you know what's funny? Okay, so we were playing Fortnite like a few months ago. I don't remember when exactly, but Josh.
Last season. Actually, did he cut out?
Gosh, have
Wait,
you
I'm
guys
lagging.
played this
Fuck.
season?
Wait, is the new season started already?
No. New season starts
Oh,
tonight.
okay.
Like
I
Thursday in the
very
morning.
much lagged that time.
Yeah, we know. No, like we played
Okay.
a little bit of season 7. Like we all got to tier 100 and then pretty much stopped. Actually,
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't even get to tier
same, to
100
be
stuff. I
honest.
came back to do like 3 more challenges to get to tier 100. Then I quit.
Honestly,
Apex.
same.
But no,
Kinda
Josh,
sad.
she didn't realize that VSync was on by default until about maybe like 2 months ago. And so the entire time we're just like, why can't you aim? And he never figured it out. And then Arya eventually told him to turn VSync off.
Oh god.
Yeah, but I think like I don't even think like it's not that he didn't know it was on by default. I don't think he realized that it added delay.
Yeah.
I think it was like, oh yeah, screw screen tearing,
Tearing?
and then I don't. Shut up.
Cries?
Hey, listen. You can't say anything in Swedish, so shut the fuck up. What was I saying? But yeah, it just added a bunch of delay, and yeah, we blamed him a lot.
Bitch, I know how to say IKEA. What you mean?
Okay.
Damn, man, you know the entire fucking language, dude.
Yeah, I know.
IKEA is
I
the
personally-
bomb, dude. I love that place so much.
Look,
I've only
you
been
know
there
what
once
it
in my
is.
life.
Actually, I
And
think
it was so nice. It was really nice.
Arya,
Well,
how
it's
many
pretty
times
far
have you
from me.
been to IKEA?
Dude, I was there recently, of course. And I don't know what we were. Oh yeah, we were checking out like furniture for Spain, and it's funny because like at the end there's like this little cafeteria-ish
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
And have you had the like ice cream with the
Nope.
cone?
No.
You haven't had that? I don't know if you guys have that there at all.
I think we do.
Wait.
You do? Okay. It's like so creamy and it's so good. That's weird out of context.
That is very
but
weird.
it's
God.
no, but it's so good, dude. Like I swear, if I had a local IKEA where it takes me 5 minutes to walk, I'd be there daily.
Yeah, their food is
I'd
really
be there
good.
daily. It costs less than $1 for that ice cream too,
Oh yeah,
so you could stack up. Yeah, man,
it's insane.
stack up on that ice cream.
Stack up with that cream, dude.
Yeah, man, stack it up.
But let's go back to music real quick. There's some stuff that I wanted to talk about. So we know you listen to J. Cole, Logic, Juice, all that
love
stuff.
my music.
But in 2016, you were in the top 1% of Spotify listeners of Whit Lowry.
Oh God.
How?
Whit Lowry, man.
Lowry, my bad.
I guess I don't
Lowry.
post much.
I wrote that
I
note.
don't-
I wrote that note. He doesn't
No,
know
it's
how to
Lowry.
pronounce that.
No. He's right. I'm pretty sure
What?
it's Lowry. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's
No,
right.
man, are you kidding me?
I met him.
Yeah, you
and
went
he
to the
said,
concert,
"Hi, I'm
right?
with Lowry."
Yeah. No, he didn't say that, but he did say it when he got on stage. Yeah.
What?
It's Lowry,
I've
yeah.
been lied to.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
you
you
did
have. Who
like
told
it.
you that?
I had fucking everyone I know.
Nah,
Oh,
dude.
They're stupid. They're Swedish. But
No, they're not. They're American, dude.
Dude, I don't know.
They're even more stupid. Then.
Look, even all right, whatever. So what about it? You guys, I don't post much on Twitter, so I'm sure this wasn't hard to find. What about it?
Like, how much did you listen to exactly?
Okay,
It's
so
top
just to put in
1%.
perspective how much Anthony listened to with Lowry.
Well, the thing is, he's not that big.
No, but that's the funny part because I binge listened to him. That's a word now. I binge listened to him in 2016 too. And
Really?
I didn't get any of the top one shit that you got. So you must have listened
Really?
even more.
Okay, so
than
I
that.
think 2016 might have been one of my first times actually being on Spotify because I don't like paying for memberships. I'm poor. I'm a little kid. You know what I'm saying? Especially in 2016.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, it was for Jever or whatever. You remember
Yeah,
Jev's montage or whatever? That's the
Yeah,
first time
it's-
I heard him. And I was like,
Yeah,
yo, dude, this
definitely. That was
guy.
sick.
And back in my high school days, I was a little emotional. So I was listening to
Mm-hmm.
Whit Lowry type music. And I don't know. I love the dude. I went to his concert and everything. It's just, I listen to him a lot. You're right. But I leave my phone on at night, of course, and stuff like that. So it probably goes through his playlist like 5,000 times.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Oh, so you
Yo,
are
I can't
like,
do that.
really supporting. Like you were supporting.
Oh yeah,
but,
no, I'm a
like-
huge supporter of that guy. I haven't been listening to that much because people on my stream are like, get this. They say they get this gay music off a stream.
Yeah.
Like, shut the fuck up, dude. But that's why I
But
usually
that's
turn
like
it off.
that's a very like strange. Like it's not obviously as popular like when it comes to rap as like fucking J. Cole for example. It's a very different type of rap.
Yeah.
In hip hop.
No, it's a.
But it's
more
like it's a type of rap you need to like listen for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those you need to.
it's lyrically.
soak it in.
It's a lyrically. It's pretty good. Yeah. It's more like Eminem
Definitely.
type stuff. That's what he reminded me of. And then he had his own little twist on it, and he had a good sound, and I just liked it. So.
But yeah, I was also like, as I said, I was a huge fan of his. But like recently, I told Corey this and someone else, I can't remember who we talked to, but I told him that now I class like the Whit Lowry type of. I'm gonna keep saying that. I don't care. I class like his type of music because there's a lot of people who sound like him, right? They do like similar stuff. I class that as like cry rap. Now I do it. I didn't use it, but it sounds like they're crying. Like if you take out the
Some
lyrics
of his songs,
and
I
just-
do agree. Some of them.
Yeah, it just sounds like, dude, fucking throw some
You're
balls,
wild.
man.
Some
No,
of
but
them.
for real.
Yeah, no, I do. I
Yeah.
do listen to it now, and I'm like, obviously I was in a different time when I listened to him a lot because it was like, it's pretty emotional, 100%.
Definitely. Kind disregards one of my like all-time favorite songs.
That was a long time ago. when I
Uh,
made that song.
Yeah, that was a long
Yeah.
time ago. Throwback. But back then I was like, oh yeah, this is hitting deep.
Yeah,
man.
that shit was deep.
But now it's like, holy fuck.
Like, yeah.
I can't listen for it for long periods. But
Yeah, he's been trying to come out with a little more hip stuff. He's trying to get the viewers he deserves, to be quite honest, the viewers and the listeners he
Yeah.
deserves. But I don't know. He doesn't really have that type of. He's one of them people you were saying like cry, but like he's one of them people that are like stuck in their category. If you know what I'm saying, like it's different for somebody
Yeah.
like Juice WRLD that can like relate to almost everybody, but for him to relate to like a certain type of people, it's just really hard for him to actually get a good career out of it. But I mean,
yeah, it's kind of niche,
Yeah.
I'd say. But yeah, I've recently, like on a personal level, I recently, tried to become more like cold with my emotions, because like there was a point in high school I was like, I was always feeling so sorry for myself. I was like, everything sucks, whatever.
Oh God.
And now I'm more like, I don't really care.
Oh,
whatever.
hell yeah.
Someone
But
died.
I mean, I feel like
whoa.
everybody goes through that stage, though.
I feel like they do
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But because of that, like, the current state, I mean, the what I call emotionless state, when I listen to someone like Wit, I go like, shut up, I don't want to listen. I click off so quick, and that's not only, I'm not trying to hate on Wit, as I said, I used to listen to him a lot, but like the crybaby genre that I mentioned, it's like, I don't really care anymore. I feel like I've grown out of it. And now I'm more into like, I've been getting into Queen recently.
Oh, same.
Like totally
A little
different genre of music. Fucking Freddie Mercury, man. Holy shit.
Stop smiling so big. But
God
but
damn, I think I'm lagging.
I can understand that, to be honest. And he's
Yeah.
lagging out again. But yeah, no, I understand that. But I mean, I still
Yeah.
do listen to like Juice WRLD and everything. Don't get me wrong.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah. Well, of course. That's like, I don't know. It's different. It's different type of music. He has a different sound that not a lot of people like. So,
Exactly. Yeah.
it's
true.
the sound
I
of
agree
him
with
too, because he's a white boy. It's like, it's almost like Vanilla Ice type stuff. He's a rapper and his music wasn't bad, but it's just the way he sounds. It's just not really the type of rap you want to listen to. Juice WRLD, he has a really unique type sound, and he has this weird way of making these songs like catchy, and they're actually good at the same time. They're not like little pump catchy. They're like,
Yeah, it's like
it's
like some subliminal messages throughout it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know how,
I've
but
actually
I
never
don't.
listened to
I
him.
don't think Juice
You
WRLD's
would
ever
like
had a bad song in my opinion. So
Honestly, no, same. Like
Yeah,
I can
I've
actually
listened-
just shuffle his album.
yeah, and I've
listen to every
never
song.
I've never had to skip anything. But
No,
yeah.
I completely
I
agree
don't
with
know. What type of music does it make?
that. You wouldn't
Like,
like,
other than just hip hop? Is it like the type I don't like?
it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends. I mean,
Is it mumbly?
no,
No?
not really.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I understand every
Okay.
word he's saying. Like,
Yeah, no, it's not mumbly at all.
Well, that's not saying much.
I can understand Josh. So you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Josh would get. This is Josh in a nutshell. And Corey would be like, hell yeah, I do agree with you, man. Totally. Like, I have no idea what to say.
I would be like, what'd he say? Oh, he's gonna take his dog out real quick and grab something to eat.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. It's like Pokemon, Pikachu would be like, Pika Pika, and Ash would be like, yeah, I agree with what you said. That's Josh
like,
and
I'm
Corey in a
Groot.
nutshell. That is so fucking
literally,
crazy.
Pretty much.
Yo, Anthony, did you see the Pokemon trailer that just
Yeah,
came
I
out?
did see the 2-minute one yesterday or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
today, but yeah. Well, 6 a.m. in America for some reason. That's weird.
Oh wait, another one
Um,
came out today?
No,
Yeah.
not Detective
well,
Pikachu, like Pokemon game.
Not Detective Pikachu. We're talking like the Pokemon game.
game.
But wait, there's a Detective Pikachu trailer?
Yeah, it
trailer
came
number
out
2 came
yesterday.
yesterday.
I'm checking
Okay.
that out.
Pokemon, which
But
one?
no.
See,
So Generation 8, it's they had
Sword
a
and Shield, I
Nintendo
think?
Direct. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sword and Shield, that's weird. That's a weird name. We went from fucking Ruby and Sapphire to Sword and Shield. That's odd.
I'm not really like.
So did you see the starters?
I really grew up with Pokemon. I did. I grew up with Pokemon heavily. Like we collected Pokemon cards as a kid, but Pokemon.
Oh, dude, same.
Pokemon right now for me is like. I don't know.
Eh?
I don't know. The Switch one looked really good. I don't. Oh, Eve.
The Let's Go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no. I guess that's what it's called. I don't know. It looked really good.
Yeah,
and I
Pokemon Let's
really-
Go EV and
yeah,
Pikachu.
yeah. I really wanted to play it, and I could still play it right now because my brother has a Switch right now. But I don't know. It's just like I said, I'm so like glued into these BR games and stuff. Like because I even tried
can
The
tell you
Division. I
this,
tried
like-
Anthem.
Yeah, Anthem was fucking train wreck. Holy fuck. But no, like Pokemon Let's Go, like it's one of the only games in recent times that's actually like taking me,
Back.
giving me a break from BR
Yeah, it
games.
Really?
definitely like brought
Yeah.
me back to like my childhood, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Because it's an actual good Pokemon game.
But
Take
no,
that, Gen 7.
Okay,
Hmm.
so then back to BRs. He's really been focused on BRs. We know he went for Obey, Sword,
Oh,
2017.
Dude, that's how we met, though.
We
Obey
can talk
RC.
about those, dude.
Yo, they didn't work out.
No, I don't like those type of teams. All right, dude.
Sorry, how'd your SORC go?
Let's not talk
All
about
right.
Oh yeah, we did meet at the SORC, huh? That's fun.
No,
It was Obey?
Because I remember you were playing.
Are you sure it
World
wasn't
War II
SOAR?
when I met you? Nah, SOAR was way later. SOAR was for
Yeah, it
like
was
that
after.
was when I was making Fortnite highlights.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's when SOAR. Yeah. Oh god,
dude,
feels like ages ago.
I don't know. I don't like those type of teams anymore. I can't
it's
stand
just
COD
different.
teams.
But the thing is that I feel like COD teams in general, which I mean, they're more than COD teams now, but they're still like in
To
the
a certain
core, they're COD
extent,
teams.
yeah.
You know, it's like I don't take them as serious as I used to, even though they might be more serious now.
I hated them back then, and I still hate them now. But like, the only reason I went for them is because I believed at my current state is where I wanted to be like somewhat of a COD professional to maybe a streamer because I was having so much fun streaming. I just thought there was no way for me to grow unless I had like titties or something, you know? So like there was, I don't know. So I was like, dude, maybe if I get in from one of these RCs, more people would look at me. That's the only, and I feel like that's what most people's mentality is. They don't even really care about the team, and that's why a lot of people aren't really getting picked up. Is because I don't know, maybe the team could see that. I don't know. I feel like those teams though, that's just a clout chasing idea though. It's just, or not it's not clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all for the views. They really don't care about who they're picking up, in my opinion.
Nah, definitely.
No,
I mean,
for sure.
obviously you don't want like a total dick.
Yeah.
But like let's be real. Let's say Tfue, you know, he leaves FaZe for some reason, right? And he just, for some reason, turns into this huge dick Nazi that no one likes.
Yeah.
All right? Do you think they would pick him up? Like, would SOAR pick him up? Like, he has insane views. Everyone loves him. But he's a dick Nazi.
Depends. It depends what dick Nazi means to you.
Well, he's a dick and he loves Hitler.
I don't think so.
We're not getting into Apple
I don't think
Podcast.
so. I don't think that. But if he turned into some dick that like hated everyone, maybe SOAR would pick him up. I don't know, because dude, he gets a lot of views.
Yeah.
But if he turned that bad, then
I
he'd
don't
lose
know.
a lot of views. So
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just fun to think about, like, where you draw the line.
yeah,
You know? Because, like, obviously, if someone who averages, like, 100 views just comes out as a Nazi, he's not going to stick around for long.
yeah.
But, like, you know, when you bump up the views a little bit, let's see what happens.
I mean, that's happened a couple of times with YouTubers, though, huh?
I've heard about, like, pedophilia and shit.
Yeah, where YouTubers, I don't know.
With, like, Minecraft YouTubers. Yo, Corey, watch out, by the way.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm not making any content. I'm good.
No, but that's weird. You know?
Yeah,
I
it
actually
would be
didn't
kind of
know any
weird.
of that.
Like for
That's
somebody
weird.
like, I don't know, like Rice Gum or something to come out and say like, or say something really, really racist where like you can tell like he's a racist or something. I don't know how that would go.
When did
No,
that?
no,
I
no.
don't
I'm
follow,
saying
like,
no,
bloggers.
that didn't happen. I'm saying if that,
Hypothetically.
I'm saying if that
okay,
happened,
okay.
I don't know what would happen because he has like really strong supporters.
Oh, yeah,
Because
he
like
does.
he's
But that's
he's
like-
done bad stuff in the past, but people still support him. But what if he's done something really bad? Like what would happen? You know, like
Well,
for
I
instance,
mean-
the Logan Paul situation.
Yeah, I'm about to say we can
I was
really
gonna
use
say,
the Logan
yeah.
Paul situation as
Yeah.
an example because you know he didn't tire of thing in the Suicide Force and he
and
still
he's-
had supporters.
And he's still getting like a lot of support right now. And I'm
yeah.
sure eventually he's gonna get back on the Google preferred thing, and you know he's probably gonna stay at the top. Well, kind of, but I don't know.
I don't know. I've never liked the Pauls, man. Like
no,
even
same.
before like all the drama, I was like, oh, these guys are like such douches, man.
Oh, they definitely were, and I
It's
think that's
just-
why people like watching them.
Yeah,
It's entertaining to
Do you
people.
think like there's no way there's like a 19-year-old man who's like, oh man, I wish I was like Logan Paul. Maybe like,
Dude, I don't know.
like,
There's some weird
financially,
people
but, like,
in America, bro.
I don't know, man. Yeah.
I don't think anyone looks up to him and be like, that's what I want to be.
Did you see that one video? What was that one? It was one that guy that left Smosh. Who's that one guy that left Smosh a long time
Oh,
ago?
Anthony.
Oh yeah, his
Padawan
yeah,
something.
He
I
made a
don't know.
video recently, like not even a month ago. I don't feel like. Am I being like made fun
Yeah.
of? Or, his name has to be Anthony, right?
Oh.
He looks like an
he said
Anthony.
Padawan. I just thought it was Star Wars.
Okay. No.
I forgot his last name is Pad something.
No, but
I don't know.
he made a video not even a month ago, interviewing Jake Paulers or whatever the heck they are. And there was this one, like, had to be like 15, 16-year-old kid. And he was a dude. And he was like, yeah, man, he's an inspiration to me and stuff. I was like, what?
Oh, that is actually horrible.
I was like, are you... I don't know, man.
Did he dab on the haters?
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Did he?
Dude, I'm sure he has multiple times, man.
I mean, is London his city though?
Okay.
We'll find out in
Hold
the
up,
next
that guy's
episode.
cool, dude. That guy's cool. We don't make fun of Nick Crompton, dog. He's awesome.
Dude, he's weird.
He's weird, but he's awesome. Oh yeah, you're talking about like the weird texts he sent people and stuff like that, right?
I don't even know about that.
Okay.
I just think it's weird.
Oh, okay, no.
That just adds to the like weirdness.
He's sent some weird stuff to the people on Team 10 a long time ago. Like,
But you know what's
he was
even
trying
more
to-
weird?
He was trying to smash
ferrets.
some of the members. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
I mean, he's cutting out. Yeah.
It feels good. Pax is slacking, dude. This is
Max is
scuffed.
hella
Dude.
slacking.
Dude, it's so annoying. Like out of nowhere. I don't know. Did you hear what I said?
No,
I don't
what'd you
know what
say?
happened. Okay, I was gonna say, you know what's even more weird? And then I said ferrets.
Oh, okay. We're not gonna talk about Momo, dude. This is my favorite.
All right, so
man.
I don't know about this. I didn't know. Apparently, according to Corey's research, you own a ferret. Ferret.
I mean,
That's what it's
Yeah,
called.
Not
that and
many
also you
people
said it
know.
earlier.
I didn't realize that. But yeah, why that over like
So-
any other pet?
So I don't know what it was. Out of nowhere, I don't know if it was like a movie I watched a long time ago or something. I don't know, whatever. But like last year, I started talking about ferrets a lot. Not like I was obsessed with them. I was just trolling my parents. I was like, haha, I'm gonna get a ferret, like stuff like that. And they
Yeah.
didn't want another animal because they've had multiple dogs before, and we have 2 dogs now. And also, I'm in no condition to take care of a freaking ferret right now. I legit game for like 12, 13 hours a day, probably more to be quite honest. And I don't know. It's just I want to move out. I want to probably end up going to
Yeah.
college soon, or maybe winning more money and actually getting my own apartment. And I've always trolled, blah blah blah. But then of course I came upon some money, and you know I kept trolling my parents so much that they were like, you know, yeah, sure, we'll let you get a ferret. I was like, what the hell? And she was like, yeah, we just went to PetSmart today and we seen one and they were so adorable. I'm so fine with having them, blah, blah. That's exactly what my mom said. She called my brother and she was on speakerphone in my room and she was like, I love these, blah, blah, blah. I was like, what? I was like, what? You guys didn't even want me to get my sister had a rat like a few years ago and they hated the thing. He's nowhere close to a rat, but I'm just saying I never would have thought that they'd let me have him. And out of nowhere, they were like, yeah, dude, we get him for you. You just got to pay for everything else. And I'm like, okay, you know, why not?
Dude, that's cool though.
And he's awesome. Like, I wouldn't, I love the dude. But I wish
Yeah.
I thought about the
I mean-
decision a little more because I game way too much. And it's just, I feel like I don't have enough time for him. I kind of feel bad for him sometimes. But that's why I'm waking up a little more
Yeah.
early and I'm trying to give him like 4 hours of like playtime because ferrets sleep for like 20 hours. So I don't know. It's not that hard.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
it's not
Basically, yeah.
that hard. Yeah. But
Hey.
Oh wait, okay. I remember on your Twitter you had a poll for like naming your ferret, if I remember correctly, right?
yeah.
And what was the name that everyone voted for again?
I don't know. I'm sure you know, huh?
I actually didn't write it down.
Oh, okay. You didn't? No, I don't know. My Doms really wanted me to call him like Ferret Bueller or something.
Yes, that was it.
That was
It was
it,
Ferret
yeah.
Bueller. Yes.
It's a really good name, but it's too long, and I want him to know his name.
Could have just said Bueller.
Yeah, I
Or
don't
just
know.
Walter,
He
too.
doesn't even know Momo right now, dude. I don't know. I don't know how good ferrets are like catching like their name.
I would say actually like how.
But can you like teach them like tricks and stuff like
I
dogs?
think you can. I don't know how hard it is though. I don't know.
Question.
Because I mean, based off how they look like long.
Yeah,
cats.
yeah, they are. They're a
With,
lot
like,
like
panda
cats in my
faces.
opinion.
How much
He does-
research did you
Yeah.
do about ferrets before you got?
Oh,
a
I did a
ferret?
lot. Well, I did a lot before I even like asked for a ferret. I was just watching videos of like people training ferrets and stuff, and I was like, dude, these things are like cool, and they seem kind of like easy to take care of. Which he is. I clean up shit and pee like every day now, so it's like.
So they just shit all over the house then.
No, I have a cage obviously in my room, so he shits in his cage a lot, and that's why I make sure to have him out for a certain amount of time. And I also have pee pads, like he's a little bit pee pad trained. I've gotten a little bit, but I don't know. It's yeah, he shits and pees over the house when I leave him out. But I try not to have him out that much because he gets into stuff. He bites people's shoes. He does a lot. He's pretty wild.
Damn, that's actually so cool. I'm
Yeah.
having like a Google image page open right now with just a bunch of pictures of ferrets. I'm like, holy fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
They're actually the cutest.
awesome.
I feel like you Googled. I had a feeling you Googled it as soon as like you described how a ferret looks. Like, oh, he didn't know what it was.
Oh no, no, I know what they are like based on Pokemon. You know, there's some ferret Pokemon, but
Okay.
no, but I know what they look like ish. I just wanted to get like, dude, their teeth. Holy fuck. Let's talk about that. That's sharp.
Yeah, he chews, dude. Well, they want me to get another one for him. That's what everybody keeps saying. Oh, you got to give him a friend because ferrets are like, you buy them in pairs.
Social.
You're actually like supposed to buy ferrets in pairs, to be quite honest, because like yeah, like you just said, they're really social and they usually need a friend to stay occupied and blah blah blah. But I didn't,
Yeah,
and I
they need a
thought
Twitch
he'd be
colleague.
fine because we have 2 dogs, and he's really friendly with our dogs. But I think he'd be probably way better off if we found another ferret, and I probably wouldn't have to put so much time into trying to make him, happy, blah blah blah. But they're amazing.
But-
they really are. Ferrets are
But
really
do they
cool.
like play together like the dogs?
Yeah,
and,
he
'cause
does.
You have 2 dogs. you
They
said,
like
right?
play fight. Yeah, I have 2 little small dogs. One's a Yorkie and one's a Maltese poodle or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
All right, yeah, it'd be weird if you
Yeah,
had like
no,
one Rottweiler
yeah.
and like what
It's
ferret.
like a German Shepherd or something, dude, and a ferret.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Like, well,
No, but definitely. So they kind of like but do they like chill, or are they like kind of on edge?
it's
how
like
do they-
both. One dog like fights. Like I don't know if it's real or not. Momo runs away, but then every once in a while he'll bite back, and like they don't like. They've never hurt each other. That's what you're asking. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're always like keeping
yeah.
an eye out just
when
in
they start.
case.
Yeah. But my dogs are really lazy, so
Alright.
it's kind of like. They
Sorry.
fight. They start playing for like 3 seconds, and then next thing you know, they're like sleeping on the couch, man.
Yeah, no, my dog is the total opposite for sure. Without a doubt, he just sleeps. There's no other activity
Really?
going on.
Oh yeah, you have a pug, aren't
Nah.
they? Oh wait,
Okay.
you still have a pug, right?
No, but yeah, I have a pug.
Aren't they
but,
like really
it's
lazy
just-
dogs?
Oh, dude, you would not believe. It's crazy how lazy they are. Like, imagine. God, I don't even know how to put this into perspective, man. It's just crazy. Like, he gets tired. Like, he's on a regular sleeping schedule. Like, as a 9-to-5 worker. So he wakes up in the morning, and then I take him out at like 10 p.m.
You walk him?
Yeah, I
That's
walk
a
him.
good
I take
owner
him
right
out, walk
there.
him.
I
Yeah,
bought
that's
a
right, 'cause I look-
leash and a harness for my ferret, dude. We're gonna go on for some walks when it gets a little warmer out.
Ooh,
It's about to be.
let's go.
It's about to be funny,
Release
dude.
it in the dog park. Go, good luck. No, but it's fun as fuck. Cause like I take him out at 10 p.m. But he gets tired around 8. So like he chills, and then every night I'm like, let's go. And he looks at me like, why?
Like, what are you doing?
I'll just
dude?
like shit tomorrow. It's cool. I don't care. It's fine. Whatever. But then once it's out, it's like, all right, might as well shit here.
It's
It's a fun
amazing.
dog.
I've always
So you
wanted like a
mentioned-
really
yeah.
active dog, like a German
mentioned-
Shepherd type. Wait, what?
Dude, yeah,
Go-
actually,
sorry.
no, same. To be honest,
I've always wanted one there, but they're probably so like high maintenance. I don't know.
as a
And
puppy,
they
they are
shed
but,
and
like,
stuff?
Once,
Oof.
Yeah, they shed
Yeah.
a lot.
I don't know if I'd be able to do that.
Mhm.
No, I wouldn't be able to. I'm allergic. Sadly.
Oh yeah, no, same. But I don't know. My allergies aren't that bad. I take Zyrtex and stuff every once in a while. I'll be fine.
Dude, it's crazy because Walter's hair is all over the place. Like we could vacuum the place, and then like 3 seconds later there'd be an equal amount of hair as before. It's
Dang.
it's crazy. It's actually insane. Like you wouldn't think that he would shed, but he really does. No doubt about that.
Dang.
But it's still fun as fuck. He's ugly.
Yeah,
It's great.
yeah, he is.
Shout out
But-
to fellow pug owners.
In one of your tweets, you mentioned that you wear Crocs when you stream for comfort.
Hell yeah, dude.
Is that still a thing that's like happens on a constant basis?
That was just a meme, dude. I really wish I was one of those Twitter like people that I can actually meme on their thing and like be happy about it. I don't like saying stupid stuff on Twitter for some reason. It's just me. I just don't like people who go onto my Twitter and be like, wow, this kid's an idiot. There's something about it, but I troll so hard all the time. But no, I did a couple times. I like Crocs a lot. Crocs are like my favorite. I would say it's probably partial because I'm like a big fan of Post Malone. And like he just looks so comfortable in his Crocs.
Oh yeah, he is comfortable.
I feel
You know
like
what I'm
Crocs is
saying?
such a like dad piece of
That's how I
clothing.
thought it
don't know
was
if
at
they
first too, but like people actually, I love people that try to make stupid stuff, like for instance like New Balances, like stuff that is like really like cringy back in the school days, and now people are like putting it into a style.
Yeah.
And they're actually comfortable things.
That's like part of like being yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, some people take it too far, you know.
That's what I'm
Crocs,
saying.
But
People aren't afraid to be themselves.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm saying. Like Post Malone's one of them like famous people that aren't afraid to wear his freaking Crocs. That's what I'm trying to say. And now, I don't know, it was kind of like an inspiration. So like I got myself some Crocs, and I love them things. I wear them basically everywhere. But no, I wore them a couple times during stream just to meme and show people my feet on stream. I'll make a look, get the donations. You feel me? But no, it was just a tweet. Wanted to get some interaction, stuff like that.
But I mean, Post Malone also has like a partnership with Crocs. I don't know if you know.
Yeah,
that.
he does. He does. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but that was like
collab.
after, because he used to like meme all the time about his Crocs. He used to wear his Crocs to like big events and stuff, and then out of nowhere, I guess he got a like partnership, and his Crocs are like designer now. I think one pair is like hella expensive. So
I think so actually.
yeah, I think one of them's like
$700
$700 or
That's
something.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was like the one that was based off his Beer Bonds and
Yeah,
album.
it was the album one. Yeah,
Yeah, that sold out.
dude, that's
pretty quickly.
crazy, yo.
it's pretty
Crocs,
crazy.
hit us
Can you
up.
Imagine.
Let's get a partnership going.
Mm.
We'll wear them. You know, they won't be able to see it because it's a podcast, but let's go. Hit us up. Yo, this is interesting. We again did a lot of research, and this is something that, it's just cool, you know. So this goofy guy gifted a lot of subs to your channel.
And you know what's funny? I never seen him again.
Really?
So, yeah, I was gonna ask, like, is Goofy like?
So
was he a friend of yours? Did it just
never
like,
met him.
What happened?
He said he said he's donated people thousands of dollars, and people always thought it was fake. But then he donated Ninja. He said like 10K, right? He said he donated Ninja 10K, but Ninja thought it was fake on stream. So it wasn't fake. He said it wasn't fake. I don't know if I believe him because he gave me subs. So I don't know if it would ever be fake. You know, that he said the only reason he was giving me subs so like I wouldn't think it was fake. So like it would come to me legitly, even though, you know, it only comes half. And I appreciate it. Like that guy, I'm truly grateful for that guy. But he said he donated Ninja. He thought it was fake. So he was like, F it. And he actually refunded it. He was like, dude,
that's weird.
He said Ninja was ungrateful about it, so I just refunded it. It was weird. He stopped by after, because I had like, once he donated, or he gave me like 100 subs. Like actually, I only had like 20, and he gave me 100 subs, and I had 100 subs. Then I had like 50. He even gifted the Aimbot Calvin. You guys know who that is? He was gifting a bunch of huge streamers. Aimbot Calvin's like a big Overwatch streamer or something. Aimbot Calvin actually came to my stream or something. He was like, dude, I got a gift. Like, what's good, dude? Who are you? I don't know. I said some stupid stuff. He left right away. But either way, he gifted, and then he came back like a month later, and he gifted like another 20. He asked how I was, blah, blah, blah. He has to play with me. I played with him a couple times. And then, I don't know. I think one time I told him that I was like doing scrims or something. I couldn't play with him, and he never came back. I don't know. It was weird. I haven't seen him since. I haven't seen him in like 6 months.
Wait, like how old is he?
So it's just like, it's like.
Or no, it wasn't like 6 months. It was like 4 months, 3 months.
Do you know like roughly how old he is?
No, I don't really know much about him. I think he's young though. He's a young kid, and he said he travels a lot with his family. Like not young kid, as in like he was like 17 type young kid, like 17. A young kid to be giving out that much money, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's probably just like in a wealthy family, and he
gets
just
like a nice allowance or something, and he doesn't know what to do with it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. You know, imagine you get like $1,000 a week or something.
Oh, I couldn't fucking imagine that. That's insane.
Yeah, and then you go like, huh, what do? I already own everything I want. I guess I'll just give it to this one streamer or that I don't know.
Premium.
Okay, yo, can we talk about that real quick?
Porn?
All right, can we talk about something real quick? Please.
Yeah.
All right. I wasn't gonna tell anybody this, but you guys got me on a podcast, so I gotta talk, right? Dude.
All right.
I was feeling curious, and I have a few dollars in my bank. You guys know that, right? And I was feeling curious, and I was like, why the hell do people actually pay for porn? So I went and got a free trial on Brazzers, right? And
oh my god, he's like Mythbusters, dude.
Bro,
Let's go.
dead serious. I got it. Oh my god, 2 days. It was a 2-day trial, man. They really got me stuck. I paid $60.
No, why am I lagging out
One
now?
day went by.
God damn.
You back?
I like that. I'm back.
One
Let's
day
go.
went by, and I go on my app for my bank, and $60 gets pulled out of my account. $39.99 and $34.99. I'm like, what in the hell is this? And it has like a secret name because that's how browsers work. So, you know, no one would know that you're paying for porn, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Yeah. So I go into tech support and they're like, "Oh no, sorry, we can't refund you." I was so mad that I actually got I paid $60 for porn, guys. I was so mad.
But was it like worth it?
No, it's not. All right, so the thing about browsers that okay, so I'm guessing you guys, watch your whatever, and I'm guessing you go on Pornhub for free, blah blah blah. Pornhub,
Yeah.
It gets to a point. I'm not that big of a jacker. I don't jack like every single day, 5 times a day.
A jacker?
I'm just telling you, I don't jack like 5 times a day every day. This is a weird podcast now. I'm sorry, but
Let's go. No, I love.
what I'm
I love
saying
this.
is I don't do it often, but you start to see the same videos on Pornhub, and then it gets really.
It's like they're recycling.
So
man.
I wanted to try something new, and that's what I wanted to do. That's the thing about browsers; it has like all these scened, nice, like 4K videos.
It's like original content.
It's original content, and it's nice, but like I don't know, man. Pure
1080p, good bitrate,
Porn's
everything.
getting old to me, man. I need a girlfriend. Like it's pretty fucking sad.
Pause. I'd just like to point out how excited Arya got. Like he knows all the in and outs of this conversation. Of like porn.
Hell yeah, man.
Like everything. He's like done his research prior to this, and this was not a planned conversation.
No, I love this. No, but it's funny. I'm not gonna say why because we might have some young viewers. But it's okay. I don't know how to say this.
This man jacks off at least 5 times a day. I swear.
Oh no.
Nah, maybe,
Oh,
but
no.
no. No, but it's funny because like when you watch it for free, it's like you know what you're getting, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like when you pay for it, it's like, oh my god,
Yeah.
it's like loot boxes. What do I get? You know?
Yeah. And you know what's funny? On Pornhub, there's previews. On browsers, there's not. So you got to actually click onto the video and then load it up. And then, dude, it was so... browsers isn't worth it. That's what I'm telling you. Don't even do it. Go to like... Just go to a
Wow.
different site. Because
Yeah,
all
and
to
then
be
search
honest,
their
all
name.
those videos on Pornhub are like nabbed from other sites that you actually got to pay a subscription for anyway. So like...
Yeah. But most of them are actually like posted by those sites.
Yeah,
like
that's
ads.
true. Yeah, they're usually posted like 20 minutes out of like the hour of the video or something like that.
Yeah, which is weird.
It is kinda
I find
weird.
it weird that there's like hour-long
Dude, did
videos.
you? I don't know if you watched like I don't know if it was. You watch David Dobrik at all? I'm guessing
What?
David Dobrik. He's a YouTuber. Do you watch?
He's
a
that guy
pretty
who like
popular
broke up
one.
with
yeah,
someone.
the Liza
once.
Koshy one. I'm surprised you guys don't watch him. He's a really cool guy. But so he was doing it was kind of like an interview thing on his YouTube video with Riley Reid, and she said that guys lasted for like multiple hours. So that's why those porn stars, they last for like hours.
Oh, but that's because they have what is it called?
I'm guessing it might be
That,
a
like,
drug.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm guessing it probably
it's called
is.
something. I forget.
Some-
Viagra? Is that what it's called?
Oh, you're talking about
Viagra?
Yeah, Viagra. I don't think that's supposed to
Yeah.
make you. Oh
yeah,
wait,
that makes you
Yeah,
hard.
but
I don't
it
think that,
lasts
I don't know
like
if it,
fucking years.
I don't
Does
know
it?
if it like it can last a long time. Yeah,
oh.
they say like any
Yeah, I
erection
think that's what
lasting
they
more
do.
than like 4 hours, you're supposed to like.
Oh,
consult a doctor
that
or
makes
something
sense.
like
They
that.
probably do use a lot of stuff like that. But I mean, either way, that's insane to think about. That's kind of scary, bro. I wouldn't
Yeah.
want a boner for that long, to be quite honest.
Dude, like I feel like you'd
Dude, I'd
be
be
sore by
scared.
the end of that scene. Like,
yeah,
to
no,
be
that's
honest with you.
hell yeah, no, that's wild. I mean, I feel like I get sore after being off, like maybe once or twice a day, but that's wild.
I feel like that's more of a you problem.
See, now
Well, dude,
every time you like
dude,
AFK, you scream. I know what you're doing now.
No. That's I
Every
told
time
you.
he's AFK,
I know,
every time
I
he's
told you
AFK.
there are so many people like I've had friends that say they're like addicted to this stuff. I'm really not. I don't really care for it that much. Like I'm not really.
No, but
I'm not a big
sometimes I go
jacker,
on like
dude.
dry streaks just to like make it exciting.
Oh yeah, I think
Dude.
everyone's done that.
Yeah. It's like because it gets repetitive. You like
Dude,
again back
we're
to like
fucking too
you know
single,
what you're
dude.
getting, man. I guess that's what it's like being married, but like
Wait, are
to
any of you
porn.
guys in relationships?
No.
No.
That's unfortunate. I guess I see where
mean-
this conversation's coming from.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Just
I
download
know.
Tinder, my dude.
Well, I mean, isn't like it's a huge thing for even people that are in relationships. They still do it too, right? Like a lot.
Yeah.
I swear they do. It's really.
Yeah,
it's not
they
even a
do.
Yeah.
change.
I think it's just
I mean, I'd
guys.
guess,
in
yeah.
all honesty.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've
though.
heard
Like,
it's
we
a
don't
lot of
have like a
girls, too,
source
dude.
here.
Yeah. This is. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. Anyway, You guys can change the subject if you want.
So I'm pretty sure this was a troll tweet you made November 27, 2017. But you tweeted out you want to be a professional custodian, and that's pretty much what you're doing now with your ferret. So how's that going out for you?
Yo, wait, what? I tweeted that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, no way.
Yeah, professional
How
custodian.
long? Do you have the tweet?
November. No, I don't have
November
the link.
27th, 2017.
You're trolling.
That's the date. No, I'm dead ass.
2017.
Yep.
What school was I in? Was that, dude? That might have been junior year. I don't know, man. It's, have you guys been to school? Obviously, you guys know like that one really cool custodian dude that like all the students are friends with.
Yeah.
You guys know what I'm saying about that?
Yeah,
I think
know
that's
exactly what you
Not really.
okay. Well, he doesn't know the American way.
Maybe that's like an American thing. I don't know,
there's
man.
usually like if a custodian's really cool, like I don't know, like they become like not like really good friends, but I'm saying like they talk and they make jokes with the students and stuff. I don't know.
I mean, ours were always shitty, man. I don't know, man.
Really?
It's a Sweden thing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, they'd be like, oh, I guess I'll change the language.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I that's a meme. Wow, I wish I still tweeted like that. See, that's pretty funny. Not gonna lie, I'm stupid as hell.
But dude, Twitter's like, I think the thing is that like if you say something sarcastically and people don't catch on to it, people are so like, especially Twitter, right?
Especially
They're
Twitter.
so quick on getting offended. They're like, I gotta charge up and release all the SJW shit I have within me.
Well, I think the only reason I don't like tweeting like troll stuff that much anymore is because like I kind of want to present myself with my Twitter. Like when it comes
you
to
wanna be
teams
more
and
be
stuff.
like a
Yeah.
professional.
I try my best, but the
Absolutely.
thing is, bro, all the people that are in professional teams that get professionally paid, they say the dumbest things ever. They say some really toxic stuff sometimes too, and no one cares.
Honestly, at like the
But
end of the
that's
day,
like
I feel like you just have to be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's why people, this is gonna be like a soccer thing, but like Zlatan Ibrahimovic, like, he was himself. He didn't take a lot of media shit courses, and people remember him. He's a star. He's huge. Outside of the arena, or not arena, football field, whatever you want to call it. And then there's the other people who no one cares about because they're boring.
The Arias of the world.
Yeah, like for instance, the McGregor dude.
Okay. No, but it's like, yeah, kind
Yeah,
of.
but McGregor's also really talented, so it's different.
McGregor is very
Yeah, I
talented,
mean, of course, yeah, of course, they're both like very
trying to
talented,
think-
but like, they still stand out. Like when you watch an interview, same with like Freddie Mercury. Like, what do you think he stood out compared to the rest of the band? When he
Mustache.
spoke.
Yeah, or like
That's it. It was the mustache.
Voice, yeah.
It was the
or
mustache.
like Soldier Boy. Or wait, we can just go to
Yeah.
like 6ix9ine or something, People that are like,
God.
Dude, Soldier Boy. Oh my God, that console he made,
Oh,
or
God.
made, quote unquote.
wait, did you purchase it?
No, I
Oh,
never.
come
what?
on, dude. I want
Yeah,
to, I
dude,
want
mine?
to,
No,
I want to
hell no.
meet somebody that actually has one. That's gonna be amazing.
Dude, there's so many people who replied to his tweet, like when he initially like told people about it, and they're like, "Oh, I'm so excited about this console that you definitely made. I'm gonna purchase this to my son over like a Nintendo Switch. He's gonna be so
Oh,
happy."
God.
And I just kept scrolling, and there's so many people, and like eventually, get the people who understood what was going on, and they would call him out. But the rest, dude, I swear,
That
it
is
was
so
so
bad.
fucking funny. It's crazy. Like people were like, "Oh yeah," because they think like, "Oh, this huge star, he would never scam anyone." But
Dude, he made a
that didn't
comeback
turn out.
though, from like what he was before, with all that. Like he's
Kind of.
relevant. He's like kind of relevant. He was with Black China recently. Like, he's
Yeah,
kinda
but is
relevant again.
Black China even relevant right now?
I mean,
No,
I
you're
forgot she existed.
you're 100% right
I was
though.
thinking of Cardi B, dude. I heard Black China. I was like, "Oh yeah, it's like the same, sassy bitch,
Yeah.
It's this, dude. That's another category. We already had the crybaby one. This is like the sassy black woman category.
Oh God.
They're all the same. It's all the Nicki Minaj was the first one ish, and then we had like Cardi B. It sounds like fucking parrots, and
Oh,
then you got
God.
Black China. It's all the same. Am I wrong though? No, it's all the fucking same.
All right,
Kind of,
Wings, did
you're
you
right.
watch the Grammys recently, or like? keep up
I
with
don't
it
watch
any?
those garbage award shows. Why?
Okay, so you know how Cardi B got Album of the Year, right? Do you know that yet?
Really?
Yeah. I'm honestly blown away about that one.
Dude?
That's quite a heavy yikes.
That's like one of those. I've seen a lot of tweets about how like the Grammys have become more and more for like the rich folks, like people that like obey. I don't want to say this in like a weird racial way, but like the upper like white people that own the Grammys, you know what I'm saying? The people that actually like host the Grammys and stuff.
Yeah.
The people that really don't have any taste in music besides like Beethoven, you know what I'm saying? Those type people. Beethoven's good. I'm just saying like classical type stuff, like the really bougie people. A lot of people are saying
like boring people.
People like, you know, Cardi B, for example, that are like kind of just falling into that path. Or like Kanye. I've seen like tweets about how they conform to them almost to a certain extent, and that's why they're getting like all these awards and stuff, because the people don't even watch those awards ceremonies and stuff for like music and even Oscars. Like people don't even like watch them anymore. I heard the views have gone down heavily.
They're definitely falling off. I feel like my parents will watch it, but like I feel like more of our generation isn't really keeping up with that as much. Like they're going to fall off.
But we're making our own opinions, you know, make them more relevant, because like, you know, you watch a movie and, you know, what I like to do, like even on YouTube videos, right, I like to like make up my own decision, like what I thought, and then I'll go into the comments and see like how, like, you know what they thought, and I'll just see like, okay, was I in the majority or the minority? And I just like, you know, I don't know if I'm getting to like a point by doing that, but it's just fun to see. You know, and I try to like stay away from like looking at likes and dislikes, because there's one video that I watched recently with Corey. It was like it's a video from Screen Rant, and it was a video about Family Guy and how they have a lot of racist jokes. And I watched the video and I was like, holy fuck, this is like awful. Not because of the jokes. I love Family Guy and I love the jokes. But like the guy who was so offended by everything. And there's one point it was like, yeah, you cannot joke about like black people, especially when the show's written by white dudes or whatever. Something like that.
Or whatever.
And I was losing my mind. I was like, what the fuck? This is horrible. This is so not like, this is bad. Just purely bad. And then I checked the like and dislike bar, and it was like split 50-50, like 10k dislikes, 10k. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, how's this content, dude? He was like providing people with stuff to be offended by. That's the video in a nutshell.
Is that those are the Screen Junkie people, right? They have like hella YouTube channels where they do a bunch of different. Are those the cinema?
I think so.
It's like that. It's more like a company.
Yeah. The Screen Junkie people. I like the. Wait, they're not the ones that do everything wrong. That's the Cinema Sins. They're the ones that do.
Pitch something. Like the Screen Rant. I know that they have. I think at least they have like a series where they're like, pitch meeting for this movie or pitch meeting for that movie. I've never watched a single of those videos, but I know that they have that going on.
Well, I think I've watched a couple of their videos, or maybe it is just Screen Rant.
Oh, gosh, you know whose videos I did watch?
Who are we about to talk about?
Mikey Bolts.
Oh, I love that guy, dude. That guy is so underrated, man. Such a nice guy. I don't know how the hell he fell off. That disappoints me, man. YouTube really disappoints me. We got people like Jake Paul skyrocketing, but somebody like Mikey Bolts that actually has like original nice content is like sitting there with millions of subscribers with like only 100,000 views. Maybe that sometimes. That is so disappointing.
I remember.
Is he the guy who does like voices?
Yeah. So I originally found him with his Rap God video that he did at Stewie. That's like that one blew up, and it was on my recommended at one point. And like I went back, watched his older videos, and you know I subscribed to him at that point, and was watching stuff like weekly or whenever it was posted. Which chapters like sometimes he was pretty unregulated, but no, like I completely agree, because I was going through your tweets, so I was like, whatever happened to Mikey Bolts? I'm like, oh my god, I forgot about that dude.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, I don't know.
Well, he ended, like he stopped doing YouTube for a long time, and I feel like because he, you know, every content creator, no matter how big or how small you are, you're always getting like that dry spell where, like, you know what the people like, but you don't want to do what they like. You want to do what you like, right? So
that's literally me and Fortnite highlights.
Everyone. That's me with Fortnite, and I was averaging like almost 10 to 15 viewers every day playing Fortnite, and I was like getting subs. I was doing really good, but I wasn't having fun with Fortnite. I was like, I'm not gonna play this.
Definitely.
But so
no, definitely, man. I know exactly what you mean. Like, I used to get like a lot of DMs because I made this trailer for Highlights Deluxe, right? And the plan was that I was gonna release. I was back then. I was on episode 7. And I was gonna make episode 8, 9, and then 10 was gonna be like the iPhone X, like iPhone 10, right? And not because of that, but it was similar to that, right? And I was gonna make the X be like Highlights Deluxe, and I made the trailer, and I was so hyped. And then like it was beginning of season 4, I think, if I'm not totally mistaken. And I was just so bored, dude. They told like, I don't know what it was, but like when season 3 ended, that's when I started losing interest in Fortnite.
Oh, I remember when you started leaving Fortnite.
Yeah,
because I watched your highlight videos, and you let me down, buddy.
Like all of season 5, I was gone.
I unsubbed, kid. It's like I'm kidding. No,
yeah,
I'm kidding.
No, I wouldn't blame you, honestly. Like it was getting so boring. Like I don't know what I did, but I was like, I want to make. I eventually did episode 8 in like season 6, but it was like, man, this sucks. I really did not enjoy any of it. Like, I wanted to make episode 8 so much, but I didn't care about the game enough. So I just went into like games, and I was like, okay, what would be a cool clip? I didn't care about winning. I didn't care a shit. I was like, this would be a cool snipe.
Because we were playing, and you're over there like fucking around. I'm over there like trying hard in my ass off, getting double team. I'm like, Ari, where the fuck are you? He's like, hold on, give me a minute.
Yeah, I was trying to get like the sickest snipes and shit, just doing highlight stuff, but man, it gets so boring so quick.
Well, speaking of Fortnite, I was on YouTube last night on my phone, after the nightly, never mind, but I was on YouTube, sure. And I stumbled upon the Fortnite community on YouTube, and gosh dang, the grown men that make these, top 5, top 10 or whatever, and they start talking about the new seasons, and they do all this little research on, what the new season's gonna have, the leaks and stuff. It is so bad. Like, for my
I just
eyes.
Don't like content creators on Fortnite, man. A lot of them are, you can tell that they're
all in it for the money, man.
Cloud chasing. Yeah, they're cloud chasing.
Yeah, it's
so, oh, dude, it's so nasty. And I'm sure they're gonna look back on themselves and gonna be like, oh man, why did I do that? But then they're gonna look at their bank account there, and they're like,
the bank and like, oh yeah,
they're like,
that's why.
Yeah. They're gonna look at their, new house.
I remember like back in season 3. Every Fortnite video had like Ninja somewhere in the title or the thumbnail.
Oh, God,
like, it had nothing to do with Ninja, but yet they still like included him within it just for the views. Like, that shit get annoying.
Oh, we can actually bring that up real quick too. How do you guys feel about that? You guys hear about Ninja complaining about him only having 30,000 views the other day? Or no, it was 40,000, and he was complaining about like his viewer drop. How do you guys feel about that?
Weird, because dude, it's funny because I didn't know about this at all. I don't know like the full context, but it's funny because I think I told you, Corey, that it's like a pet peeve of mine when like people in like what is a live stream or YouTube video where they talk about their own statistics, and I find it like that's not content,
No.
Like if you're making a video about like top 10 Fortnite skins or anything like that, and then go like, well, this other video did well, but this other video did horrible. So I'm not going to do that anymore, just so you guys know. Like, don't bring stats into, like, that's not part of the content,
I feel you.
I don't know if that's just me, but it's hella
no,
annoying.
I know what you mean, but to also, like, he's gone. Okay, he's back. Also, like, maybe the content creator's just trying to, like, notify, like, the viewers that actually are probably going to leave him for certain content. He probably just trying to tell them, he's like, yo, guys, that content was due to it, and I see that. Thanks for not liking it, and I'm not going to do it anymore.
Yeah, that's different.
Oh, okay, you're talking about something else then. You're talking about somebody talking about, wow, that view, that...
No, I'm talking about purely, like, statistics. I'm not talking about, like, oh, you guys didn't enjoy this content because maybe I didn't make it, put enough effort into it. That's different, But if I'm talking about a streamer who's, like, one day has 20 views and the other day has 200 views... and he's like bitching about the views. Obviously, that's a huge gap.
Terrible.
But like, just shut up and be entertaining.
Anyone with over 20 views should be grateful. That's in my opinion.
Yeah.
Anyone with over 20
I
views.
agree.
There's no reason why they should ever talk about their views or anything, because there's so many people. There's like, I feel like there's over millions on Twitch that don't even get close to that stream every day and grind their ass off, and they want to grind so hard. And I hate looking at Twitch like a job, but that's what everybody's like striving to be. They just want to, want it. But there's people out there like Ninja that drops down from, averaging 100,000 views to 40,000 that's complaining to his viewers. I mean, I understand if you want to...
I don't get the point of that, though.
Man.
Like, again, I don't know the context of, like, what happened. I haven't seen the clip or whatever. But what I'm getting at is, like, let's say he's like, oh, yo, I only have 40K views and it's bad. I probably didn't say it like that, but, like, what would that change, you know? It's not like they're going to be like, well, I guess we'll be 100K now, you know?
Yeah.
I don't get the point of complaining about it. What are you trying to get
Honestly,
at?
I feel like he's just used to, because like he made $10 million, I'm pretty sure, over the course of last year, if I remember correctly. I read it somewhere.
I have no idea.
Which is absolutely insane, mind you. But he's probably complaining because he's not making as much as he previously was when Fortnite was like at its peak. That's my assumption, because like he was getting so many subs. Like, it was actually insane.
But then again, he's about to hit like 3 million freaking supporter creators.
Really?
Yeah, he was saying he had, actually he showed it the other day, I'm not gonna lie. Or if I'm not mistaken, I think it was like 2 million something. Like, it was an insane amount, and that's also because of the Share to Love event, blah blah blah, whatever. But
yeah.
But that's a lot.
No, that is a lot for sure.
That is so much.
Shit.
I guess it's just like, it's just not grateful, I guess, because I've been actually I refollowed him recently on Twitch when Apex came out.
Oh no.
No, but I was like, okay,
him.
maybe because he's playing a more mature game now. I thought maybe he'd be like, more
fuck you
mature
say
himself.
to me. That's right.
Yeah, but basically,
I miss it so
dude.
much.
And like when I watch his streams, he's just quiet there. He's like grumpy.
Yeah,
I don't
is.
know.
It's weird, right?
No, it's like he's not enjoying it anymore.
It's not him anymore, man.
I don't know, man. Because, like, I remember I used to watch him from time to time. I'm not going to say I was a huge fan, but no, of course not. But I used to watch him from time to time doing PUBG, when he had that horrible overlay, by the way. But I used to watch him. And like, it was kind of fun, He was this very competitive kind of person, right? And he had a lot of fun playing the game. But now it's like, oh, okay, this is the new trend. I'm going to play Apex Legends. Revive me, oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck's that all about, man?
I used to watch him a lot during H1Z1, and like you said, you weren't gonna say you're a big fan, but during H1Z1, I was I was a pleb. I was one of those bots in Fortnite.
Same.
I was a huge fan of him on H1Z1. I thought he was a god. I was like, dude, how is this guy doing this? He's insane at the game, and his stream was so entertaining. He did these, voices. He made fun of kids. It was so entertaining, and I can watch it for probably hours. And I've never been able to say that about a stream. I can't say that about a stream today, but I used to be able to watch him for hours. And I don't know. I don't know where something hit during Fortnite. If maybe he just wanted everything to be more professional. I don't know. You know how like I was just talking about with my Twitter. Maybe he's doing that with his YouTube channel, and he just wants everything to be super professional. I don't know. He's changed heavily.
I feel like he just he really censored himself, because like before he wasn't really family friendly, to be honest, when he was like two-tapping people on H1. But no, like he has all these 10-year-olds watching him now because he's doing the pon on stream while playing fucking Fortnite. So I don't know. I really think he censored himself, and he isn't enjoying really how his streams are turning out.
Yeah.
It's
unfortunate.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a fair assumption.
No, I think that's exactly it. I think he's not happy with himself right now, and I'm sure eventually, once his viewers even drop him even more, he's gonna just turn back into himself, and he's probably gonna grow a lot more. Cause I don't know, he's changed a lot, and I don't think anyone really likes it besides, I don't know, maybe the sponsors.
Yeah, I would guess. I don't know. I feel like it might have been like the same thing like athletes do. With like media courses where they're like, don't say this, don't do this instead. I'm not sure if he has like gone through such a thing, but like, it's definitely something during Fortnite that happened. Mm-hmm. What happened? I don't know. I don't think anyone really knows, but I don't know, man. It's kind of it's so different. It is so different today.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, especially like the people he plays with. Like they're
Speaking on
excited as
like
fuck.
not liking something, wings. So you don't like In-N-Out fries? Why is
Oh
that?
God, we're gonna talk about In-N-Out. I've only been in and out once. I probably should have went a second time, just to make sure it wasn't that day. But I was only there for what, like a weekend, and because that was my first time ever going to West Coast. I've been to like Bahamas and stuff like that, but nowhere
Was this
near
during,
like a
like,
West Coast.
TwitchCon, or?
Yeah, this was TwitchCon. This is San Jose,
Okay.
and we were bored. We got there pretty early, because me and my brother drove from Seattle. And we were like, let's go get some In-N-Out, man. I was craving In-N-Out so bad. Everyone always, they're hyping it up. It was most likely the hype.
Yeah.
It was the hype.
Yeah.
And
sure.
I tried it, man. The burger, oh my God. Man, I'd rather have a Big Mac, man.
Really?
I'm telling you.
Dude,
I'm
it's
telling
funny
you.
because I'm googling up images currently of In-N-Out fries, and just In-N-Out pictures in general come up, and damn, like these are not like ad pictures, these are like pictures
you're saying they
from
look
like a
good?
cell phone that pop up.
They look really good,
man.
right?
Did
And
you
that's how it
have,
looked
like,
on the
animal
plate.
style or like what?
See, no, I didn't. I didn't have animal style, and I know a lot of people said, animal style is where it needs to be, and I should have went back and got animal style. But just the fries in general that didn't have the animal style on them, they just weren't good fries.
I've
weren't good at
actually
all.
never had In-N-Out. I've had
okay.
Whataburger. Have you ever had Whataburger?
No, I haven't. I heard Whataburger was really good too. I heard Shake Shack was one of the best.
I heard the same thing, but I've never had Steak Shack either.
Yeah,
Shake
I haven't
Shack.
had Shake Shack
But,
either. Yeah.
But no, like Whataburger. Okay, honestly, I don't get their burgers. I get their chicken sandwiches. Their chicken sandwiches
Ooh.
are so good.
Yeah, you're gonna talk about Chick-fil-A or chicken sandwiches. You better go to Chick-fil-A.
I mean,
Chick-fil-A is the best.
Dude, I was
man.
trying to Google out Whataburger, and I thought you said water burger, so I was so confused as to what like. I didn't know what to expect. I was like,
Dude, okay, I'm not
Whataburger,
gonna
that's
lie.
weird.
As a kid, I really thought that it was called Waterburger.
Dude, I've never heard about this before. I don't know what this is.
It's like it's in the
Is
South, essentially, primarily.
Yeah.
In the United States.
Oh, so it's irrelevant.
No, it's
Okay.
so good. Oh my god, you need to try it. It's definitely one of those places I feel like people need to try at least once.
I feel like I should go to America just to try a lot of fast
Oh,
food
God.
places. Like I would just like go, start east, go south, skip the cent, but
Yeah, we don't have shit in the
east,
center.
south, and then
We're
go
talking
west.
about all this food, but
Yeah.
yesterday I was talking about going vegan, dude. I can't with
Really?
these foods, man. I've been feeling like straight garbage, man. I've like these past 4 days I've been eating like nothing but almost like fast food pizza. And it's oh my God, I can't stand the food that I've been eating. It's really bad for me.
Dude, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think going vegan is gonna solve anything.
No.
Just stop eating
No,
pizza.
no,
Yeah.
no. It wasn't even just pizza. Like a lot of food makes me feel bad, and I think if I go vegan, I'm sure it's gonna help me a lot when it comes to like certain digestion too, because I have weird digestion problems.
Yeah,
And
I know.
I don't know.
You know what you should try? And this might sound stupid as fuck, but just try it for a week, or
Chicken
not
and
even a week.
rice or
Try it for
something?
like 2 days.
Is that what you're about to say?
No,
dude, I wouldn't laugh.
try. I did this for like 2 days because I was also like I was burnt out on meat. That sounds weird in context, but I was just, I had steaks and shit. I was like, oh, whatever. So I tried eating rice cookies exclusively for 2 days, and it
Oh,
it was nice.
you're talking about rice cookies. What? You're talking about the little flat rice cakes or rice? What are they called?
I don't know what
Dude,
you guys
I
go.
don't
Hold on,
even
let me.
know.
Google
No,
this.
no, wait. Don't tell me
Rice.
because it's on the tip of my tongue. I had them the other day. Not rice patties.
Okay, when I Google rice cookies, I get some weird ass. I get some similar.
I think they're
pictures. There's
rice
some that
cakes.
are
I'm
really
pretty sure they're rice
strange.
cakes. You're talking about rice cakes?
Hold on. I mean, let me try rice cakes. Let's see if cakes.
Yeah, I don't know. This man's always eating rice cookies.
Yes.
And
Rice
Yes.
cakes. Yeah.
Yes.
Those are good.
Cakes give me a lot more. There's a lot of weird images that
Yeah,
come
no,
up, but
see.
the majority are.
Yeah,
that,
the little
yes.
flat
Yeah.
things, the circle things. Those things are really good. My mom
Yeah.
gets those a lot.
Dude, they're
They are.
good. I love them. But they, because it's like it's kind of like a snack too. So like, so you don't need to like. It's not like you have like dinner and you have rice cakes,
Mhm.
right? You just eat it throughout the day, and it's just great. I don't know. I say you try it.
Yeah. I don't know though. Is that I mean, it's good, but how nutritional is it for you,
It's actually not bad for you.
I don't know.
It's
No,
not.
but like
I've heard that you guys in the States use it as a diet, which is fucking hilarious to me. But
I could see
yeah,
it.
What-
that's a thing.
No, I
like
can see
the
that.
thing is the only reason I would ever like maybe go vegan is just I probably wouldn't even go vegan. I just watch what I eat more. That's kind of what I meant. Because I know people that go vegan, like, watch what they eat nonstop. So they're always on top of what they're eating. They most likely cook for themselves 24/7. Like, honestly, I wish I did that more. Rather than, microwaving stuff and stuff like that. I just want to watch what I eat, like, 24/7.
Definitely.
Just to make my body feel a whole lot better.
No, definitely. I agree with you. Anyways, we've been fucking talking for almost 1 hour and 20 minutes. That's been going fast. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that much.
That's actually
how long
quite
was yours yesterday?
fast.
Roughly the same.
I think the same
About
length.
the
Oh,
same.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're ending soon.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yo, dude, anything you want to plug?
Oh, we're ending right now. Sheesh. Okay. Dang, dude.
Just anything, man. You got a Twitch channel?
Twitch.tv/
is it
Pax
.tv
with a Z.
Is it SirWingz they have?
It's
Or is it
SirWingz. Dude, I wish I had wings.
With a Z. Like
Alright.
Wings.
All right, SirWingz. Use your Twitch primes on him if you enjoy some killer battle royale content, because
Actually,
you have a creator
that's
code?
what you get. For.
Actually, I play Civilization now, so if you guys want to watch some Civ, I got
Dude,
you guys.
All
I got
right.
nuked by my brother
Which
the other
one?
day.
6, 5?
Yeah, I've been playing 6.
I have 6.
Yeah,
We're gonna
6 is
play.
really good. Oh, really? If you want to play,
But isn't there new
they
DLC
just came out
for
with
6?
the Eye of the Storm, I think, or something like that.
I
heard
don't
it's-
know.
I heard
don't
it's
know
really
if
good.
fall.
I've never gotten into Civ, man. I've only
Dude,
heard
I'd
good
love to
things
play with you
about it.
guys. That'd be fun.
Yeah, man. Fucking
Isaac plays too. My whole family plays. I play with my cousins and my brother and stuff. It's actually pretty fun.
I feel like that's. I don't know, man. I want to get into it, but I feel like I'd be so overwhelmed
I don't think
at
you
first.
would like it, to be honest. You have to think.
It's
don't
pretty
think?
think
slow.
Way too much.
You have to think a lot, yeah.
Dude, dude, but isn't it okay? So based off how it looks, it reminds me like it looks like a more complex Spore.
More
What?
complex. What?
Like it's RTS. Spore. Did you ever
Spore.
play Spore?
I've never
No.
played it. No.
I've never even heard of it.
Oh, it's such a good game. It's you basically start out as a cell and then you turn into
Oh,
an even. It's
I
about
think I've seen that. I
evolution.
think I've seen that before.
Yeah, it's so good. It's kind of RTS, kind of adventure, but it looks like a more advanced Spore to me. And I loved Spore as a kid, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyhow, this has been Arya, Corey, and Anthony, aka SirWingz. Guys, go check him out on Twitch. Check him out on Twitter at what's your at, man?
Wingified. Yeah, we're not gonna.
Wingified.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. It's.
You
I'm
have
so
you
unfortunate.
guys will see
You have a
the
fort.
tweet with this.
Oh yeah, I got a
at.
creator
a-
code.
Yeah, about to say, what's your creator code, dude?
Wings with a Z, my friends.
Ooh, simple and
Yeah.
clean. Very nice. Yo, guys, hit him up. Use your Twitch primes on him if you can. That'd be cool. And if you're enjoying the podcast, hit us up on Twitter and tell us that, because we appreciate compliments. That makes us feel good. Yeah. Corey, outro jingle. Go.
Oh snap!
All right.
That was pretty
canceling
good, dude.
Dude,
all
I
right.
just do the fucking
That was strange. Catch you guys next week. Peace out.